Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Hell. I'm sure you guys have been wondering where I've been the past couple weeks. Honestly, I've been depressed. This is not a joke. I've actually had a really rough start to my year, but that's okay, because we have 90 Day Fiancé. So let's forget about our own misery by watching other people's misery. Today we're going to be checking out Laura and Aladdin. Actually, one of my first videos that I ever did was of Laura and Aladdin, and it was alright, I guess, but yeah. In that video, I feel like I really didn't do their story justice, so I'm here to correct that mistake. And honestly, I didn't know what I was missing because Laura is probably the most down bad person I've seen on the show. But without further ado, let's get into it. So here Laura is flying to Tunisia to go meet Aladdin at the airport. And in true 90 Day fashion, they're already having issues before she even gets to the airport. Apparently, Aladdin blocked her on all of his social media accounts. And he never explains why. He has a reason why he did it, but he doesn't explain exactly why in this instance he blocks her. And then he just calls her stupid. You know it's going to be a solid marriage if already you're having problems before the marriage even starts.
I'm feeling uneasy about the way Aladdin's been treating me lately.
A couple days ago, I was blocked on all your social media, and I just want to know that you love me.
Stupid question you ask me now. What I can say?
What a nice guy. You know, anytime my girlfriend asks me anything, you know, she could ask me, hey, babe, what do you want for dinner? And then I just go, you're stupid. That's a stupid question. Obviously, chicken nuggets. You know, I don't know what the context is here as far as, like, their conversation goes. I mean, I know what they're talking about. You know, she's obviously in tears, but why is he crying? What does he have to cry about? Is he sad that she caught him blocking him? I mean, I doubt that'd be very hard to find out. That's how they communicate. I don't know. I just noticed that, and I have no idea what's going on. So then she lands and, you know, it doesn't really get any better. It starts out like really sweet and nice and stuff. And then she's not even there 5 seconds and he already starts talking about her weight and how he hasn't seen her in 6 months and she looks all different. You know, beauty is only skin deep. But I mean, you know, whatever. You go, girl.
How are you?
I'm glad to be here. My goodness.
I haven't seen Laura for 6 months now.
Okay.
Oh, baby. Laura, she look a little bit different.
What?
Do like that.
Yeah.
She gained some weight, you know, so it's okay.
You're absolutely right. It is okay. Matter of fact, it's so okay. It didn't even need to be brought up, but here we are. I like how he's trying to like talk to her about it and like saying stuff and she's just like, yeah. Okay, dude. I've been here 5 seconds and you're already bringing this shit up. Meanwhile, his friends are just standing there like all awkwardly, which I should mention, by the way, he brought his friends to pick his fiance up from the airport, which I don't understand at all. Like, why are they here?
I miss her so much. This is what I feel. I feel I want to do jiggy jiggy very quick.
Very heavy.
I do have doubts. I still have this thing in the back of my head saying, you can't trust them, you can't trust them. But I'm really here. He's really beside me, so I need to just go for it.
My brain is firing off neurons telling me that this is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway because this is 90 Day Fiancé, and we don't make good decisions on this show. So Aladdin keeps bringing up this jiggy jiggy and how he wants to do jiggy jiggy. The irony of it is, though, is that the jiggy jiggy is actually the downfall of their relationship, so he's not gonna be too excited about the jiggy jiggy for much longer.
Jiggy jiggy.
So after this, they go to an apartment that Aladdin rented for them, and she starts like sniffing the air like a dog. And then complains that there's no oven. It's a huge problem for her that there's no oven. And this is a very common thing that happens in this show. Like whenever an American goes to another country, they just complain about everything, even though they're the ones who chose to move there. I think she's been a little bit over dramatic, but I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think.
I'm just a little bit concerned about cockroaches because they lived in his old place, so that's a little bit of a concern of mine. Granny's coming. My feet are killing me.
Oh. There's an interesting smell to this home. So I know, where do I go to the bathroom in here?
It's the bathroom is here, honey.
Oh.
Yeah, honey, the toilet's right here, right next to the fridge.
It smells like mothballs.
Well, you look like mothballs. I don't know what that means.
Don't like?
I hate the smell of mothballs. It reminds me of old ladies. Okay, so this is my big stovetop?
What do you want? This is there.
Where's my oven?
The oven is there. This one, the white one.
I feel like I'm camping.
Okay, that's not an oven.
Yeah, babe, that thing right there. The thing that looks like a Pokemon incubator. There's your oven. You see what I mean, though? I mean, don't get me wrong. She does have legitimate concerns, but you gotta remember, she's the one who signed up for this. She chose to come here. She should have known that moving to Tunisia, she wasn't gonna have all the modern amenities that she's used to. Now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for, the jiggy jiggy part of the video. Slight warning to anyone out there that's underage, I strongly urge you to click off this video. There's gonna be a lot of adult themes in the next little bit of this video. I just want to give another warning to anyone that is proper age. We're gonna be learning way too much about these two sex life, so, you know, you've been warned. But like I said in my last video, we'll get through this together.
Okay, babe, let's see the bedroom. Get some jiggy jiggy going.
Oh my God, go inside, go. Let me take my shoes out.
In the past, when it comes to the jiggy jiggy,
I think it's time we got reacquainted with each other again.
he hasn't been terribly successful in satisfying me and all my needs.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay, so on a scale from 1 to jiggy jiggy, we're at about a half a jiggy. I just want to mention, if you didn't watch the first video I did on these two, I don't blame you, but she went to a sex shop to help her get to full jiggy jiggy, so I don't know what the hell he's been doing.
I can see.
But it seems to me he's only focused on his jiggy and not her jiggy. But don't worry, her and her purple friend have a plan for that. You'll see what I mean in a minute.
Maybe, should we have some more jiggy jiggy?
Our first night together, it's very nice, you know. After 6 months and jiggy jiggy.
Take me through it.
No.
I'll take you through it.
Just take a shower and then we take a
Yeah,
rest. And
it was done in 2 minutes.
No, she say, come on.
Yeah, that's what she did say.
Oh my God, he's a two-pump chump. I guess 1 jiggy equals 60 seconds. That's not the magic carpet ride she was promised. I like how Aladdin was trying to avoid the question and Laura just had no problem calling his ass out.
I got a few things I don't know if you like them or not.
Uh-oh.
Alan, I got some stuff I want to give you. So just before coming to Qatar, I got something that I think could really spice things up. This thingy here. Do you know what this is? It's a
Microphone.
It sounds a little bit like a microphone.
I mean, he's not technically wrong. If used correctly, it'll make her sing.
What do you do? What?
Sex toy. It's jiggy jiggy.
Really?
Really?
What the? You. Are you for real? You know I will throw this one.
It's to spice things up in the
Why?
bedroom.
Do you need this?
Well, obviously she needs it, sunshine. Why else would she bring it up? You know, that must be a really big pill to swallow, to find out that your wife needs a magic wand to get her to jiggy jiggy in bed. I wouldn't know anything about that, but hey, some men have trouble. You know, if this was a sponsored video, I'd say go use Blue Chew. I've heard they're pretty good, but we're not sponsored, so sorry, you're out of luck.
You know, in America, lots of ladies have those things.
I am not in America. So don't tell me in America,
I'm
You are
just-
not in America.
I know, honey, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, it's not that uncommon.
Maybe, I don't know, the men's there, they're not enough for you. But here, you are okay, don't worry.
Okay,
Okay.
honey. Okay, dear.
I like how he completely misses the point and says, like, that in America some men aren't enough, but here men are fine. If the men here were fine, then we wouldn't be having this conversation, would we, Queen Latina? So that's basically it. He just gets really frustrated and storms out, and then him and his tiny little ego go and sulk on the front porch. And this isn't the last time we hear about this. He constantly brings it up throughout the rest of the show. So in this last clip we're going to look at, they go out on a date night for their first night together, and they basically just have like 2 fights in one. Aladdin is still really in his feelings about not being able to satisfy his 51-year-old wife, and Laura is just upset because Aladdin keeps blocking her on all his social media like a middle school child. You could just tell like there's a lot of tension between them, and it's almost like Aladdin reverts to like acting like a child for some reason.
What I'm talking to you,
Because
honey.
the week before I came, you weren't talking very much to me because you had me blocked. I do want to clear something up with you. I don't appreciate it that You get so upset with me that you block me on social media.
I block you because when we fight, you change like other person. I don't even know you. You can't talk and you can't respect, you know?
I block you because when we're fighting, you like to fight back. I don't want to be held accountable for my actions.
I block her 1, 2 days, 1 week. I don't care how much. When she's cooled down, we talk again.
You know, blocking a person works so well, especially
I
with
don't
women.
I don't want this, you know. I don't want to do this ever with anyone.
But you sure do it with me.
I can't even talk with her.
I'll block her like a month, a week, a year. I block her until she's ready to talk. Oh, she's ready to talk now? Oh, well, how was I supposed to know? I had her blocked. I like how in that clip he says he can't talk while they're arguing as he cuts her off. I just find that very ironic. One thing I notice about him is he constantly uses his culture as an excuse not to work on their problems together. I don't know much about Tunisian culture, but to me it just seems like a cop-out.
Come on, be normal.
I have made requests to you to not be accepting women you don't even know
Oh my
on
God, I
social
show
media,
you.
and it's disrespectful to me.
I show
okay?
you. They are blocked.
Didn't they meet on the internet? Isn't that how they met? I don't know. That just seems like her own insecurities coming out because that's how they met. And in her mind, he could go find someone younger, which is a very common thing with cougars on this show. They're always insecure about the age of women around their partner, and yet they constantly flaunt about how they have a younger man. But I guess we'll see later what happens to these two lovebirds. Thank you guys so much for watching. I just want to give you guys a really, really big thank you for sticking with me over this past month. I know the upload schedule has been really, really janky lately, and I just haven't really been uploading as much. I mean, I've been doing my live streams, but I know most of y'all aren't here for the live streams, which is okay. Not to get too personal with you guys, but I clean pools for a living, and in December, you know, I worked for this really small pool company, and they didn't have enough clients to keep me on, so I got cut, unfortunately. And I've been really, really struggling to find a job since. So I've just been having a really, really rough time lately. But I'm trying to get back, you know, on track and trying to get my videos up and stuff. You know, I have a lot of fun stuff planned for this month. So stay tuned. But thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I'll see y'all on the next one. And just remember that you are loved and important. Bye.
She don't